Hey, what's up guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Today we have a quick look / first impression on the Nike Little Penny Posite. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so this is the traction. You got herringbone all over the place. I think it's awesome. The Penny 5 is basically like, this reminds me of the Penny 5. Those things had beastly traction, and I didn't think that they would because they had a lot of clear or translucent sections, but they had some of the best traction I've ever had, like on multiple court conditions, even crappy courts. So I'm hoping that this will be the same, but you never know. Inspiration for the shoe is I think it's the rookie LWP and the Nike Air Up, so you can see little hits from those throughout the sneaker. And yeah, I think traction's going to be good. Hopefully it is. Just first impression, quick look and all that stuff. But yeah, I just love these. And, or not on court, but obviously, like, I just love the way that it looks. I just think it's super fresh. But yeah, so hopefully they play well. As far as the cushion goes, you have a double last midsole, and it's a very thin midsole. It's like probably like right up to here, so it's super close to the ground. And it's supposed to be lunar lawn, full length, and then you have a real tiny little circle, like zoom unit right here in the heel, and you can't feel either of them. I don't know if it's just because it's so thin or it needs to be broken in or whatever, but I don't feel the cushion at all. Man, you're not gonna be able to see in there. That sucks. Let me see if I can pull it out. Okay, so that's the insole here. I don't even know if it's the same on both. I didn't check. Yeah, it is the same. So, but yeah, that's the insole, and it's a basic insole, nothing special, not performance enhanced or driven or anything like that. And then I'm not gonna be able to see it, but inside it's just you can almost see where the zoom is in the heel. So if you get a pair or you check them out, just lift up the insole. You can see a little white circle in there, and that's the zoom unit. And then again, I couldn't feel if there's lunar lawn in here, man. Like, it's some really thin, crappy lunar lawn because I can't feel it just from trying it on. So like I said, maybe once you start running around or something, it'll be different. But as of right now, they just feel whatever. Not really anything special. Materials are almost identical to the LeBron 11, which is a lot of people are comparing this shoe to that. You have foam posite overlays on top of a hyperfuse, which is what they call hyperposite. Some people call it armor posite because that's what Nike initially called it, and then they changed the name. So you can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it hyperposite. And then you have a carbon fiber wing right back here, and that's on both sides. And you also have an inner booty here. Materials I think are great. This is reflective, and it's really reflective, like very low lighting, and it'll reflect and everything. So yeah, I think the materials are going to be nice. They're going to be durable and all that kind of stuff. I didn't feel any pain or anything when I laced them up and everything either. As far as the fit, go up half a size. These things run really small, and this is a 9.5, and my toe's already at the edge, so I probably could have gone up to a 10, which is very strange because I normally don't go anywhere above or below a half a size, but these things, they run small. So just warning you, the flex point was right here where these little grooves are when I was trying them on. So it was like right like that, and I didn't feel any pain or pinching from like this area and all that stuff so far, so hopefully that remains the same during playtime. Lockdown felt great. This thing right here is almost like a built-in like sprint frame because it gives you some mobility right here, but then on this side it doesn't move at all, so it's just real rigid and stiff. So if you need ankle restriction for some support, then this is probably going to be a good thing for you. Ventilation just really in the tongue area, and even then this is a really nicely thick and padded tongue and inner sleeve. See the lining in there, so you're not really going to get much airflow out of these guys. Doesn't bother me any because the containment and fit was so nice, but you will get like soaking wet while playing in these most likely. So support, most of that's going to come from the fit. Again, very snug, so go up half a size, but these panels are going to really contain you. No shifting or sliding within the shoe. And then again, you have these external pods right here that are going to be great for some ankle restriction for those that might need some extra containment or support. Alright guys, so that pretty much takes care of it. Here's just one more quick look. Things that I like design-wise, basically the whole shoe. I think it looks really cool. Things that I dislike is that logo right there. I think it's real cheesy. The little penny right here, I don't really mind it just because it's covered. Hopefully you can see that, but I would have rather have had this 1 cent logo on the tongue, or like this right here doesn't really match well. The flight just kind of like off for some reason, so I probably would have put that little penny logo right here under the 1 cent and taken that flight logo and put it right across the tongue like they used to have them on all of the flight models. I think that would have been dope. But yeah, that's the only thing that I like / dislike about the shoe that I would like change and everything. But other than that, I think that the whole thing looks great. Really nice design, super sleek, modern, almost futuristic, and yeah, I just think that they're cool. I love this piece versus the shiny stuff. The carbon fiber, I just think it looks really cool. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. Stay tuned for upcoming performance reviews, including this model right here. So until next time, guys, have a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, second thoughts on the beat.
And you know,
Big up to Lace Cadence. Been looking out for this one, man. I love hip-hop music. I just hate the ego. The politics that follow it, getting caught in it can be lethal. See, I love the community, cause the community will embrace you. But when you turn your back, the community is the people that will hate you. See, everybody's striving for that same shit, to get paid and make it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to become